Hello, and welcome to Loyal Royal Tofo. Yes, oh yes, it is my deepest and greatest pleasure to be before you on um, this beautiful moment. And as a matter of fact, I'm sending good energy to you today, Gemini, to you and yours. And to anyone else that has landed on this video, consider yourself fortunate. There is a strong possibility that the information here that you receive on today may very well change your life. Yes, this message is going to be for anyone who will receive it. At the end of the day, you are the author of your life, and this is nothing, these are nothing more than stories on cards. So simply get in where you fit in. All right, we're going to shuffle. We're jumping into our inner child channeling reading message for Gemini. Yeah, those gems, baby. You got it right. J. Did I say J? It could be J, but it's really Gym, as in Gym, because Geminis are an active bunch. I'm picturing them literally as this energizer bunny as a kid. And their energization, is that a word? They should have made that a word, like the energization. The energization, right? I just made it up. It'll be in a dictionary next year. That is being stimulated usually when we're talking about the child of a Gemini or a Gemini as a child. Their brains are energizer bunnies. I want you to imagine that. I know you kind of was thinking like, oh, they just bounce around at the playground, have a lot of fun. No, Geminis were the geeks on wheels. Yes, turbo time. I'm telling you, if I ever wanted to be stuck with anyone, anywhere, at any given moment in my life, I have to admit, I think it's going to be with the Gemini, because we're going to get out of the stickiness. Geminis are infamous for getting you out of the stickiness. All right, we're not going to talk too much longer. We're going to get this card. We're going to wait for this fly. And we're going to scoot right next to our inner child and see what message that they have to get to you, Gemini. Yeah, because Gemini, at the end of the day, your inner child, no one knows you better. No one. Not even your spouse, not even your boo. They know you, though. They do. This is not Dr. Seuss, I promise. Here we go. We waiting for... Ooh, the fly just came out so easily. It's like, why? They fly right to the floor, though. I gotta actually get up to get it. Oh, this better be a good one. Gemini, see what I'm talking about? Their minds are energizer bunnies. They're always causing you to think deeper. Balance. Imbalance. Okay, Gemini, I'm glad to hear that, because you know that you represent the twins. Yeah, Geminis. If you don't have a twin Gemini, meaning like you weren't born in the womb with another person that will make that your twin, by nature, you are someone who has a dual personality. But your ancestors and spirit guides are saying in the form of a child that you're in balance. This is what I'm getting. This is the card that flew out. This is at the bottom of the deck. The noun. Ooh, the noun. Remember, this was the card that flew out. I picked it up and I was holding it here. It wasn't supposed to go there. It's the one that flew. Put this right here. They're still there. Look, the noun. Maybe as a kid, you felt out of balance, Gemini. This is what I'm sensing, that as a kid, you felt pulled in two directions all the time. Maybe something that you really wanted to do, you always found out that someone wanted you to do something else. And it caused conflict within you as a kid. But they're telling you now that you're in balance. Gemini, I'm so proud of you. That's so awesome. Like, that is incredible. Number 14 can be of significance to you. Maybe at the age of 14 is when you most felt imbalance, and then you lost it somewhere along the way. Number 47 could be of significance too. 11. You could have been 11. 47. There is a possibility. We're open to all kinds of possibilities here. So if you don't fit in the narrative that I'm speaking of, just keep listening. You'll get in where you fit in. The now. You could be 47 right now, watching this video. They want you to know your inner child is still with you. Hello. Yes, that you're in balance, Gemini. Interesting. The now, 47. The now. There's an alarm clock on here too. You notice that? I pay attention to everything. That's why we have these readings, so that you can pay attention to the signs. There's a sign here. And the sign here is an alarm clock. It went off, and I'm sensing here that you're ready because you're in balance, Gemini. See, this will represent you. Like, look it up. Google it. Gemini represents twins, because of the fact that you guys are so well put together intellectually that there wasn't enough space to put it in one brain. So they split your brains up. Don't ask me exactly how. You might have to go do some more research, but they split the Gemini's brains up in some kind of way in half. And so you think one way and you think another at the same time. It is quite complicated, I would agree. But I want you to see that your ancestors and spirit guides, in the form of a child, are saying that you are now in balance. So in other words, that breakage in your brain where you had one side here thinking this way and one side thinking that way, or if it was a person or a group of people that were pulling you in two directions, had you wanting to think this way, you wanted to go that way, Spirit is saying now you are in balance. Let's get a love message for your inner child. Channeling message reading. Thank you, Spirit. If you should see any cards, any words or messages as I'm shuffling, take it as a message. You never age. This is only one card like this in the deck. I'm so serious. Slighted, you never. Somebody's salty about your whole youthfulness too. That's not an accident. Someone is slighted that you never age. Tell them that that's their problem. I don't know what to say. I'm just, you fill in the blanks. Sometimes it's good just to be quiet and don't say anything at all. All right, we're almost there. Thank you, Spirit. Jim. Gemini, baby. I see you, Gemini. We're almost there. Ooh. Got dogs barking, Gemini. Woo! Okay, here we go. Gemini. Now, Gemini is a child. Can you imagine the brains on that kid? Ooh. Dang. By the way, I got siblings who are Gemini. My brother, he could build anything. He can do anything. He could do everything. It was quite frustrating being his younger sibling because I had to measure up, and I didn't never really compete with him because he was totally out of my competition. There is no bottom of the deck. Oh my. No bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get the message. Barren. Afraid. Ooh. Wow. This took a interesting turn. I am so angry right now. Wow. Pardon the shifting gears, but yeah, this energy somewhat caught me by surprise. I was in such a jovial, playful mood just about 90 seconds ago, and now I got super serious, right? I am so angry right now. Look, then we have afraid and barren. Gemini, oh, I can get so mushy sometimes. Oh, Gemini. Oh, your spirit guides and ancestors want you to know in the form of a child that you're fertile. I don't know who's watching this. I'm sensing that somebody who is a Gemini, you don't have to be a Gemini, under your sun, moon, rising, Venus. This can be your north node. The Gemini could be anywhere in your natal chart, because you're more than just the sun. I want you to know that. You're more than just your sun sign. Like, there's more to you than that. But what I want to make clear to you today, Gemini, is that I'm sensing here that somewhere along the way, you gave up on the idea of giving birth to a baby. Aww. This almost embittered you. This almost embittered you. But your spirit guides and ancestors, your ancestors are saying to you, Gemini, that you are perfectly imbalanced now. You're imbalanced now to conceive. So don't be deceived, right? You're imbalanced now to conceive. Conception, at the point of conception, is the moment when something was planted, and now we're in a gestation period to receive birth. I just heard, I don't see a hearse, I see birth. You were given up on fertility. And there's nobody better than a child. And not just any child, Gemini, your inner child, to confirm and reassure you that you are in fact fertile. I don't know about you, but if anybody wanted to tell me that I was able to have babies, it would be babies. You can't listen to these old experts out here. And by the way, old to me literally means cold. And a stalemate. You're no longer able to move. You're cold in a frozen state. That's old. Anything outside of that is still new. So you still have life here, Gemini. There's no need to be afraid. I'm going to wrap this up, but not before I get one more message. That was strong. It came in like a song that you didn't know was on your playlist. Oh, You came in like a song that I didn't know was on my playlist. That might be the name of your message. You came in like a song that I didn't know belonged on my playlist. You came in, I just switched it up. You came in like a song that didn't belong on my playlist. Ooh. But that's what it is, though. That's your title. Let's get this message, Gemini. I'm sending you all the love in the world to all those beautiful babies you're about to birth. I hope you get triplets, too. And you'll be able to handle it because you're in balance. I won't be surprised if you have twins. Baby fever. Ooh, Gemini. Gem. Am I a gem? Can I be a gem today? Gem, and I? Gem, am I? Am I a gem? You could be a gem too. If you want to receive this message, this could be for you too. It's not over until you make it over. Don't give up. Keep going. Ooh. I just want to get... Wow. Look, I'm going to wrap it up with this, Gemini. Your ancestors and spirit guides in the form of a child, that being your inner child, if your inner child could scoot next to you right now, they would say, I have goosebumps right now. And you know why your inner child is showing up saying that they have goosebumps right now? Because I've uncovered the truth for you. You're fertile. From here on out, I don't care if anyone else says it, anywhere else on the planet, if you hear it to the left, to the right, to the north, to the south, it doesn't matter. You are fertile. Before you see a hearse, you'll give birth. I'm not prophesying. I am just telling you what I see in these cards. Don't stop doing what you're doing. I don't know what that is, but if we are talking about babies, then we already know what is what comes before that. To make the babies, don't stop doing what you're doing, boo. Keep getting it in. Keep getting it in. Keep getting it in. Because it's only going to be a matter of time. Yes. Before you'll be informed that you're with seed. And I just want you to know that this is a very gender-friendly read. So it can apply to both male and female. I want to thank you so much for watching Loyal Royal Tarot. And until next time.